So guys, welcome back to the channel, and today I will be showing you the 11-0 for the singles challenge. Now, this challenge is coming up tonight. This because, well, yeah, this challenge gives you a very exclusive pin, and sorry if I didn't update you in the last challenge. I was really, busy. But here's a little update. So, the singles challenge is coming up, and you really want to, I think you should play this challenge because apparently if you lose every single life, apparently each two lives you want to buy, you can only buy it 3 times, but it will cost 1 gem. And there was these quests going on. I finished them all, but apparently if you play again one time and deal 1,111 damage, you get 1,111 tokens for both of those quests. So make sure you finish them before tomorrow because they expire. Now, let's get to the challenge. So, I'm not going to have any gameplay. I'll probably just be showcasing off the new skins, and I'll be explaining the challenge. Alright, so first of all, here are some tips for you guys. So, guys, make sure you write this down on a piece of paper so you don't forget. And if you don't want to write it down on paper, or you don't have any paper near you, or no paper or pen, you can just come back to this video. It'll be on for actually how long my channel is on, so it will be on forever. And now listen carefully because these are the best tips. So, first of all, you want to collect as much power cubes as possible because the less power cubes, the less damage and life you're going to have. And usually there'll be an 6 to 8 power cube team at the end, and you probably only have 2 power cubes, which would be quite sad. So it's a duo showdown challenge, and you would just be with a teammate. Now, it's best if you play with a good player or like a friend or somebody in your clan. And for example, you have, let's say, 17,000 trophies. You want to get a player that has 17,500. So at least just a bit over you. Now, don't get in random fights because in each random fight you'll get in, it's going to be quite sad and you'd probably even lose. And to get one win on this challenge, it actually is top 1 or 2 because since it's duo showdown, and pick weak teams. So that means any teams that don't have any power cubes. For example, you've got 2 or 3 and they've got none or probably 1 power cube. Pinch them, and if they're low on life and they were in the middle of a fight and they back up, if you guys, the best is to camp most of the game. But yeah, you can just pop out and manage to kill them all. Okay, so those were some tips. Now let's go on to the maps. The first map is Rock Wall Ball. Now I don't have all the best comps for it. I'll be just telling you the best comp for that game mode. So the best comp we have here is Surge and Stu. Now the only reason I have had Surge and Stu here is because, well, Stu has one of the highest damage in the game, and if you use him with his break wall gadget, it will have so much value against other enemies. With his breakthrough gadget, it can break through walls if he already has his super. So that's actually the most OP thing you've got right there. And Surge can teleport through walls, so that's actually just double money right there. Now, star power you want to have with Surge is his second star power. His second star power is Serve Ice Cold. Now, the only reason you want that star power is because well, if you die and you've gotten your first upgrade, you can just teleport into someone, use 3 attacks, and you got your super. And if you die, your Stu's going to be there alive, running around, probably dashing away. And then if you've upgraded or you have your super and you've died, well, there you go. You've got your upgrade, your speed upgrade ready, and you'll never lose it. So you're always going to be fast and you're never going to lose that upgrade. Now, Surge only has 1 gadget, so you're just going to have his teleport. Stu, you want his first star power because it gives you more of a longer dash, and as I just said, you should be teleporting onto people with this Surge. So, probably split up the first, 30 seconds to 50 seconds of the game to get your super with Surge. And then you want to get your Stu to dash around. Probably just grab some power cubes. And once your Surge has died, or his lower life, or the Stu's died, don't even save the power cube. You should be camping and just grabbing the power cubes and hiding, because you don't want to have you don't want the other teams to take the power cubes, and you'd end up dying since you only have 1 teammate. Now, the other gadget, so the gadget you want was Stu, you want his second gadget. Now, I reckon you already know why. It's just such an OP gadget. Breaks through walls. People are unexpected. So if you have your super and there's someone that you've pinched and they're behind the wall and they're like, oh, you cannot kill me now, you're just going to be reversing that card on Uno and you're going to actually spank that gadget. Spam it to make sure you've pressed it. And then you're going to go and spam that attack button. Trust me, it's the best comp. Now, after you've done that, that's the first round. Now, the next map is Skull Creek. Now, every single tip is the exact same. And what I just said about, the Brawler comp, the Stu Surge, it's going to be the exact same comp on this map, because it's such an OP comp. It's just, you take up so much control. They work really well together because Stu has a dash and Surge has a teleport. It's just amazing, Alright, next map is Safety Center. And now, here's a quick tip. Please do not rush mid. I'm telling you, do not rush mid. You'll lose 100% because everybody will be aiming and trying to rush mid because there's all the power cubes in there. Now, the comp you want is Spike Brock. Now, Spike, second star power, second gadget, pretty good altogether. Second star power is because, Curveball's got some big range on the map. And then you want Spike's second gadget, of course, it's the best gadget in the game right now. And then for Brock, you want to have his second star power, so you have an extra rocket with some extra damage there for you. And you want his second star power, of course, so you can break some walls up for your Spike. So it's a bit open for his curveball. It's really, really going to be good. And actually, you could swap it around. You should swap it around now and then. We've also got another comp for you. So, not just Spike Brock is actually another really OP comp that's been going around Safety Center, is Byron and Crow. Byron's first star power and first gadget, of course, and Crow, first star power, second gadget, because you want to be slowing down those enemies. Now, the only reason it's really good is because it's double poison, and usually that double poison comp really is so good. And I probably prefer the Brock and Spike one, but if you just want a really annoying and toxic comp there, you can have the Byron behind the Crow healing. And if you want, you could switch it over for the second star power, just so you can PS through if you're behind him. And there you go, that's Stacy Center. The very last map is Dark Passage. So, Dark Passage is actually quite easy. Just camp in the big bush if you can even secure the big bush. So, secure the big bush makes, some plans. Grab at least 1 or 2 power cubes. And you want to take a Mr. P Piper, or you could switch around Mr. P with Spike. Mr. P, first star power, second gadget, very easy. Piper, first star power, second gadget. And with Spike, it's the exact same comp. Second star power, second gadget. Very, very OP comp right there. It's actually such a good comp. So all these comps on the challenge is actually confirmed, all the maps. It says it's 11 win challenge. Of course, 11 wins challenge. It's going to be quite easy. Because if you have a good teammate and you've got all these comps, you're going to be getting some dubs. Now, make sure to like and subscribe to get notifications of the latest updates of the new stuff. Just make sure to subscribe and hit the bell, because that's how you can check all my latest videos. If you forget, or I was speaking too quick, or you couldn't catch up with something, just make sure to repeat the video, go back on it. And yeah, thanks for watching. Stay tuned. And once the challenge is out, comment on this video if it helped you, if you won the challenge, and if this was a good video, and if I should keep doing these. Thank you so much for watching, and I'll see you in the next video. Goodbye. Oh, and do not leave if you want to see some gameplay of Director Bug. Look at this glitch, guys. If you're still watching, look at the glitch. Purchase option has not been locked. Then why can I buy it? Oh, what the heck. Okay. Alright. What's it got? Sounds like default buzz. What's this super? Ooh, that is sick. Well, there we go. Thank you guys so much for watching, and see you in the next video. Goodbye.